Helps if you pull up the browser so you can see your own stream. Dust is phenomenal. The battle against dust here is epic. I mean, daily. Actually, I missed 2 days. There's dust everywhere. Fighting with equipment. Excellent, things are charging. That sound. 13 hours in. Off. I believe we were in Euclid, and eventually I'd like to find some folks, but we have to wrap up sort of the core game, right? There's the Atlas path, Artemis, and once we've wrapped, well, we can complete the Atlas as we stumble through the galaxy as more of a long term. Alrighty. So we are on Space Lasium, which is radioactive. Messages incoming. And I have totally forgotten what we were working on.
Radiation protection falling.
I was excited about something. Let's get inside here. Remember. So, base archives is one thing. Artemis, beyond the system. Manifold journey through time and space continues at a pace only they understand. They remain. Continue to search for Artemis. I see. So we have to continue looking for Artemis. And then there's the Atlas path. We're gonna do that a lot later in the game. So first, let's go to let's grab some. Find a base. Your base is in another system. So we have to leave. I'm not keen on But that's why we set up. We built a house. Where's the house? There it is.
Radiation protection falling.
Which is why we set up a house here for Urki. It plays two roles. One. Good morning. Second, good morning. So we're heading over here for no particular reason. We need to head back to our initial base. Or construct a new base using the base computer, which is what I did. Oh no, I didn't make a new computer. Aha. Aha, so we can do everything here. With a goat. Go, Koji.
Recharge.
I don't believe this is a base computer. This is just a base thingy. So if we build one, we can complete this this step here without leaving base computer. No, I've already built one of those. Yeah, this is your crib. You have a temporary Casa de Urki McUrkface. And right now, because
Radiation protection stabilizing.
it's empty. Sorry. And it's poorly designed. It wobbles during windstorms. We're going to work on it. We're going to make it better. Actually, what I could do while I'm here, snap, rotate, delete R2, L2. What we could do, what we might do here, we'll make it we'll do this. Let us.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, I know. Let's just build a simple pad. Wait, I can only build one floor? Are you kidding? Oh, shoot. Oh, I really done it now. Oh. Smooth move, Imore. Smooth move. Okay, we have enough to build one more. We'll put a roundy. How about that? Okay, that's not the best. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, you can. If you get it on PS4, yep, you can actually come move in. And so change terrain. Oh no, that was too big. Too big. Too big. Dang it. Oh, L1, R1. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm making it worse. I'm making it worse. We're gonna try to hide my mistake. There.
Radiation
There we go. Mistake hidden. So, I'm not gonna make a door. Oh shoot, where am I gonna put the door? Oh, I'm terrible at base building. I should not be allowed to build bases. Oh, we put a door right there. Good enough. Good enough, right? Okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
So now we have a round room, which is not quite as awkward in the ground as the square one was. So I built a base computer, and it told me that that was not right. No, we're not going outside. It says build a base computer, which is what I did. Let's access it. Oh god, the weather's terrible. Oh no. I've made a real mess. I'm sorry, Erky, I've just made a hash out of all of this. I'll try to make it better later. Base too small. I'm sorry. I'm terrible at base building. So we need to build another base. This will be a temporary site. I'm going to go down the hill here. Alright, so we're going to build another base computer. I'm going to claim this section. Yep. Oh. Alright, so we can't build it. We're too close. And now my inventory's full. Can't win for losing. What is it full with? We sort of need it, but... space. Yep. Okay, so we can't build too close to that location. Later we're going to come back and add stairs, I think. That way we can, that way we can walk up instead of having to fly up. Alright, let's try building something here. Yep. Have a good one. You've earned it. That sector challenge is, it's not like it was going to break you. What? Wait, is it only one base per planet? Or per region? That would make me very upset. What does this turn into again? Something we needed. Sodium. That's what it was.
Radiation protection falling.
I'm going to be highly disappointed I can only build one base per planet. That would suck. What's up, big boy? Hippocamelus. Let's try it again. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's claim this base. And hopefully that will adjust the mission and align it with the base we've created here. Let's see how that goes. Have constructed a base. I don't have the resources to construct a new base. Decisions. Maybe if we go up into space and come back down, it'll trick the mission. Trick the mission. So let's do that. We'll hop into our starship. Go ahead and loop-de-loop.
Radiation protection falling.
Up, leave the atmosphere. I'm going to assume that triggers something. Now we can't stay in space. Yeah, we grow at saltiness. There are a bunch of salties above us. Not seeing the new bases as new bases. Let's go visit these guys. Even though we don't have enough money. A bunch of salties. So all of this activity is solely to avoid traveling across the galaxy. So these ships carry resources. You can attack them, but doing so upsets the owners, and then they want to shoot you. Let's see which guy. That guy probably carrying something. Things have changed. Let's visit this place. our hero travels across the vastness of space. Let's get a picture. We can change the scene a bit. Amber, classic. Excuse me, stock. Let's go with filmic. Go for a really wide shot. Super wide. Go wide like this. Go as far out as we can. And another fun for term seeking. We can get a little bit more of a space in focus. There's a way to go automatically to 0, but I've forgotten it. Okay, and now save the effect and push all the way in. We get that super cool, like, wow, we're right up on it, man. We're right up on it. All up in the spaces. Dude. And screen grab. Screen grab. Screen grab. Try to tilt it for that little warped effect. We have the asteroids that maybe go to the cockpit. There we go, we'll zoom in on the cockpit. Get the feeling that the pilot's in control. We have some sort of weird there we go, that last little bit is what did it. Now we've got a beautiful clean picture. We are in space, bro. Whoa. Then we can, let's see, I don't know how to include that planet because we've already passed it. So maybe we can just rotate like this. Whoa, dude. What's up, Nighthawk? We're totally in space, bro. Okay. So trippy. We got a little emergency kit there. We need a bobblehead. Bobbleheads in the ship should be a thing. And we're gonna drop out. Hello, terminus detected. What? Wait, what have we detected? Hula dancer? Maybe it's for this. Oh. Well, heck, let's just do that then. Go to the holo terminus, start singing. It should be a get hula dancer. Well, our initial plan to visit or achieve research has been thwarted by. In fact, I believe this planet is slightly bugged. I broke it. I visited something, and it's caused me all kinds of heck. Oh, pirates! Go, 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 go. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it to the planet in time. Oh, I've been dilly-dallying too long in space. And now they've come for me. Here we go.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, it's a fugitive. Hold on in. Where are they? Hello, Mr. Criminal. There he is. He's up here. There he is. Let's check our shields before we engage. They will disappear though if you do not get on it immediately. Technology is full. Sweet. Let's go. Alright, 1 minute out. Closing. Hopefully we'll not be in a field of asteroids. Yes, we just did defy physics. Apparently, one can, or two objects can occupy the same space simultaneously. 30 seconds, 35 seconds. Mark. 30. Seconds. Guns hot. Prepare for combat in 10 seconds. Mark this out of range. Closing the gap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engaging. Target is attempting to evade. Tango is fast. Quite a challenge. Can't get the turn in. Tries to loop around. There he is. Guns. Missed the shot. Let's see what this couple shots. Tag. Gets confirmed. Light damage. It's crafted. Lock on. It's confirmed. Target smoking and damage. Head-on collision. We have collided in space. Fantastic. Oh, nice, solid hit there. More hits. Target is wounded. And attempting to evade. I missed the message announcing what we picked up, but during the fray we gathered tritium hyperclusters, which will turn into what is this called? Tritium. Bit of gold and some silver. Exosuit, nothing in the exosuit. Alright. Let's continue over to the holo terminus. No internal damage received during the combat. Ship is looking good. Hi guys, we won't be stopping, just passing by, literally. Holo terminus in sight. Proximity to anomaly appropriate. Engaging. Arrival in 10 seconds on my mark. Entering atmosphere. Phase Lasium 235. Terminus located on scene. We are on approach. Here we have a very stretched out terminus. Go down to a 50 mil standard view. Hey Spiff, everyone, this is Spiff, the best. This is a terminus. Inside we have an entity we can communicate with. Yeah, this Beyond update is spectacular. A terminus.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Fine. Let's go ahead and collect our goodies. Nice. we will be taking the stairs. Space stairs are the best. I believe we have reached the final level. Third floor, communication device. Weird aliens. Get through this conversation before our suit fails and we end up dead. Are you kidding? We have to charge it. That's cheap. That's brutal. Yeah, we got sodium nitrate. Alright, holo terminus activated. There are multiple signals sources available. So the tower we have just ascended hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. I'm going to assume that includes time. The extra power should allow me to re-establish the connection to Artemis. Again, we have a very straightforward cake or death set of options. A, B. We've come all this way. I'm quite sure we don't want to leave. So let's tune to Artemis's frequency. So, we tried locating the frequency, uploading the data from our previous communication. What happened? What happened? Signal match detected. Alright. Whew. A bit frustrated there. And hello everyone, this is Artemis. Disable the hub temporarily. Get a better look at our friend. She, Artemis, I believe she's a goddess of what I'm unsure. Let's get maybe we can get a selfie. Total sacrilege. I can't believe I'm trying to get a selfie with Artemis. I'm the absolute worst person ever. That's perfect right there. See if I can. The only thing that we need to add is a delay on some of these actions. Superb. All right, we have wave action happening. It's myself and Artemis. Even though I'm looking the wrong way, Artemis is not impressed. Default filter, vintage, vibrant. I think vibrant's probably going to end up using. Yeah. Vibrant it is. Depth of field is fine. I wish I could turn my character ever so slightly. I am. Once you hear the story, Artemis, the story of Artemis, you're gonna realize that I am a monster, a horrible, horrible, horrible monster. But just the worst. What's up? Selfie with Artemis. What's up? Hey. So horrible. Alright, there we go. Oh, if I'm lucky, I might be able to pull off a better shot here. I think that's even better. I think I've done it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Yes. Okay, don't screw up and hit the wrong button, iMorph. Nailed it. Group photo. I am so terrible. Wait till you see what happens. You guys are gonna hate me later. Like, Morpheus, how dare you? There we go. So proud of myself. Okay. Photo moment over. Let's activate the HUD. Because dying in space is the absolute worst thing ever. Hello, Artemis. Who's there? You? It's you again, isn't it? But it's me, you are me, and I am you? You really are real, aren't you? You are the dream. The flippant comment would be, certainly hope so. But yes, we are real. This is a serious situation. Not to be fooling around. So apparently, things are slightly broken wherever Artemis resides. Fuzzy thoughts, surrounded by sentinels. The Crimson Lyre is on the move. So apparently they are in some weird metaphysical state, possibly. So I thought you might be a dream, which means that they're dreaming. Ah, so she cut her speaker. The speaker said such terrible things. I'm currently reading a series called Dead Six. And one of the characters during his captivity with one of the villains, he was locked up and there were voices. And that's what triggered this particular character. And the character is nicknamed by the villain as the Son of Murder. I think that's the best nickname, because if you have to anyone, you're just a son of murder. He's a mercenary, which is why he's been dubbed that. But let's find out who Artemis really is, besides a mishmash of components. Alright, we get a smile, but that really isn't our answer. It's like asking someone, how was your day? And they tell you, I went to the supermarket. And that really doesn't answer your question. Alright, so she has identified us as a traveler of worlds, saying that we are similar. But I'm still tripping out over the fact that when we looked into, I think the first, or someone's face, Artemis, we saw ourselves. So do we want to know what she means, or do we want to know how they figured this out? Hey, Marlon May. Welcome. We're here, several feet up in the air, speaking to a holograph of someone who could quite possibly be either deceased or in a state of, I wouldn't call it a coma, but stasis. They're offering information as to what they mean or how they know we are also a traveler. Probably from our fancy clothing, is what I'm guessing. So we have a vague idea that we're a traveler. I guess the better question to ask would be, what do you mean that we are similar? You are me and I am you. That's what we're going to go with. Wherever they are, they're probably tripping on some hardcore LSD. They do not respond with speech. It's the first sign of trouble. They transmit a vision. Visions are never good. A red star and a fragile world. This will be confusing to anyone. Having someone describe their trip to you. Like, what? It's like a really wacky dream. The whispers. Son of murder. Space shrooms. The next mushroom-looking thing that we come across, we're naming them space shrooms. Artemis's space shrooms. Write that down somewhere. That's what we're naming the next mushroom-like creatures we encounter. That's brilliant. All right. So I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. I see this stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. Okay. So this is my second, maybe third time playing through this story. I still don't understand it. I'm majorly confused. But I want everyone to remember that I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. This talking about myself. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. Excellent. Thank you, sir. So we're waiting for a dream of worlds. I see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. I see this stranger's first breath, yearning for the stars. You see yourself. I see myself slumbering in the crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. So everything seems to be slightly out of order. So what is the correct order? So we see ourselves slumbering in a crimson void, waiting for a dream of worlds. So it sounds like one of those isolation tanks, right? And then, also in this vision, we see life forms scattered to the far reaches of the galaxy. So other people, are there other people in similar isolation / magic mushroom / space shroom vision-inducing tanks? And then do we see our first breath? Or do we see Artemis and her first breath? It's all very confusing. But what we do know is that everyone is high. Because whenever you see a stranger's first breath and you're in a crimson void waiting for a dream of worlds, you are definitely on something. Sorry, Artemis. I'm calling you a junkie. I know. I'm a monster. Can't be helped. This is my true nature. And through the darkness, I hear it said. All right, now we have some audio. Anomaly detected. Designation traveler with the double L's. So we are totally designation traveler. So something is coming for us. The anomaly is coming for us. Wherever we are, in whatever tank that we are in. This is the sound of me thinking. So, simulation. It sounds as if we're in a simulation. That's going to be my guess. And something's coming for us. All right, let's wake up. So, they were asleep, and then they woke up, and they assumed that we recognize it. I'd have to say that I don't. Yeah, this is a space version of Lad's Trip, but in this case, things are a bit trippier. So we are the travelers, discoverer of worlds. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Alright, so there are other travelers, with a single L this time, not double L. From the moment you opened your eyes, you must have known you were not like the others. So did I. Are we... So we are the broken ones. Oh, we're broken. So everyone's in their little tank hanging out. And we are the fly in the ointment. Sorted. Before I became stranded here, I was on the journey to finally meet. Oh, that was a nice, long, like the wings on that ship. It cannot be a coincidence that you found the signal. Tell me, do you still have the data log from the crashed ship? Well, they're asking for one thing, or we could tell them something else. But let's give them what we have, because that would be kind of rude if we didn't, right? Okay, so now we've given them the data from the crashed vessel, which kicked off this whole thing. So their equipment is damaged. This sounds remarkably like how we start off the game, right? Shields, exosuit, online, shield damaged, visor damaged, multi-tool damaged, ship damaged, everything busted and broken. We start off alone and on foot, but we started, well, I don't think the sunless world bit is relevant. Well, it is, but I don't see the relevance. And there's confusion as to how our signal is reaching Artemis. But the ship found us. It belonged to me once. Perhaps there is hope after all. So maybe we're like back doors into the system, or we're Neo, or Trinity. Alright, so we need to work out where we both are. Sounds solid. If you build signal boosters across this system, we should be able to triangulate your position. I'll be able to find my way out, and you will get all the answers you seek. We're going to say, yes, Aruni. Thank you, traveler, with one L. You're going to save my life. You're going to find me. Alright. I love this angle. I love this shot. I didn't know you can get a headshot like that, but you know what? Immediately disable. And we're gonna get a regular photograph. Oh, don't move, don't move, don't move. We're gonna go to the camera. Oh, we're passing through my skull. It's my skull. I'm so wasted. Oh, it's not the same. It's not quite the same. Dang it. Okay. So we need to build a signal booster. I'm stuck going up and down. going to construct a signal booster. That's an Erkstrich. Hello, Erkstrich. And I believe I have enough to construct at least one. And the other day I had to, or I remembered that signal boosters open up a lot more of the game. Hello. Are you not working? Oh, you are working. I just can't read the text. And we're going to fire up the... So these coordinates, IGMA colon 0 EB5 colon 0087 colon 072. These are actual coordinates in the galactic map. If you have someone else's coordinates, I believe that the portals have the main coordinates and you can travel across the galaxy to someone else's planet via the portal. But this also shows us where we are. Some very smart people figured this out. I am not one said smart individual. So the outpost signal detection online. Navigation subroutines online. Exograde unit detection online. So things are working. Please select navigational task. Oh, we can do all kinds of good stuff. Structures. But right now we're going to triangulate our position. Position logged, ready for next position. Suitable triangulation position located. Pick up satellite booster with R3. Make your way to the triangulation site. So we're going to drop 3 of these. So that's an address. And I wish you could put addresses somewhere in the game. That would be really cool. But alas, that is not the case. That is a 16-hour walk. You will not be walking. Hop into our ship. Down to 2 hours, down to an hour. Pop up into space. Oh, quite made it out. Maybe we have. So, Laser, what are your thoughts on this story? What do you believe is happening? Or anyone else for that matter? So, the higher you climb it, the greater your rate of speed. So if we get just on the edge here, without leaving the atmosphere, we can zip along at 2,000 EUs per second. Drastically reduce our travel time. The only challenge is not overshooting our target. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Dropping down. And we missed it too soon. It's very convoluted, isn't it? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Approaching. 10 seconds. 9. Oh, we're back up to 12, 14. Altitude. Let's climb just a teeny tiny bit. And let's attempt this once more. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Much better. Oh, this is spectacular. Destination conveniently located near an outpost. And said outpost has a sweet starship landing port. Scary nanites. Oh, we have to go to the location and set down
Radiation protection falling.
oh, it's eating. It's foraging. Check it out. Oh, we interrupted it. Right. We can't leave this here. We need it. So now we see the address is slightly different. This is TIMLE. Outpost signal detection online. More salties. Yeah, so cute. Alright, we're 60% complete. What's up, Salty? For free and head to our final destination, 3 of 3. We're going to pull the same trick again. Exit the atmosphere. Go. Yes, salties and ostriches. Right, this is wonderful. No hunting for resources required. By the way, the name of the ship is Artemis Inception. Save and pick up our nanites. Shopping for upgrades is going to be expensive. Hopefully we'll have carbon. Nice. Alright, let's pop down.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's pop down a signal booster. 3 of 3. So here we are in EPSI-0EB5. Outpost signal detection online. Yeah, yeah, the wiring loom situation is real. It's like glass. It's like springs, screws, and adhesives in Fallout. So outpost signal detection online. Yep, everything is online and running. Our final triangulation. And return to space to contact Artemis. Pick up my signal booster. Roger, roger. Booster reacquired. And it's expensive. Just can't leave it on some wild Viking planet. God knows what they'll do with it. And the door. Where's the door? Let me in. And we go right by the door, of course. Case. Nice, we have some ammo. Shift that over. Cargo slot. We're pretty good on oxygen. I'm not sure why I have this metal plating. I believe we need antimatter to construct warp fuel, which we're going to need more of. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. I'm burning through all my ferrite dust, I believe. I wonder what we're eating up. I better check the recipe. Moon stack. I can't check the recipe. Alright. I can always get more ferrite dust. Screw it. So it's chromatic metal. Oh, and condensed carbon. Burning through all of my chromatic metal. Oh, dang it. I made another one. Okay, well, that's that. We will need to create oxygen and ferrite dust. Okay. But that's not why we're here. We are here. Why was I going inside? Ah, resources.
Radiation protection.
Hi.
Stabilizing.
Just here for whatever resources I can scrounge from your plants. Don't mind me. Also be stealing all the stuff on your desk, along with accessing your encyclopedia. We've learned the Viking word for and. Being stingy with the resources, somebody. Don't shrug your shoulders at me. I'm not going to do it. We can come back. We'll run into another one eventually. So we're going to leave that alone. Don't have anything to say to him. Let's just leave. I'm going to lift off. He's contacting us. So upon initially reaching out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. Was there beauty, mystery, adventure, danger? But all that aside, here we are. Alright, we're going to a holo terminus to upload our data so we can find each other. Holo terminus detected. Probably off planet. Oh no, there it is. Four, three, two, one. I see it up ahead. And another shot.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I'll be right back. Let's wait for this storm to pass. No one wants to walk outside in the storm. Wow, we can almost look directly behind us. Something said... Can't quite make out the remainder. I'll take this opportunity to go for a bio break. And it looks as if the storm has subsided. Let's hop on out. I don't know if this is the same terminus. Let's find out. If we save, I'll not turn off the light. If we save, nope, newly discovered. Outstanding. Give me the goods. Give me the goods. Right, so the question is this. You guys think we can jump all the way across? Yeah, I know. I don't think my jetpack is going to make it. Bios are completed. Excellent. Excellent. I don't even think I can make it to the second floor. Oh, no, that's the second floor. I think we can fly up to the second floor, but not the third. Let's see how good my rocket pack is. Barely made it. Barely made it. It's recharging. Bottom right. Sweet. Thank God for that guardrail. Would have fallen right off. And up one more. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, made it. Did it. Let's charge it. I think I burned through. We're going to activate. Oh good, there's no charge. Sweet. Hi. 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 Give me that sweet data. Excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on. I'll just... So now we've been given a direct destination to Artemis. Right, they've sketched the stars. Great. The ship was nearby, so we can't be that far apart. So we need to pop up to the space station, talk to the locals. Alright, we need to calibrate. Good luck, or maybe see you soon. Sweet. We have an automatic language parser. Excellent. And, thankfully, I've been holding on to that microprocessor forever. So let's install the required tech. We don't have a slot in the tech category, so we're going to eat up one here. Weak.
Technology installed.
Microprocessor. Copper. Nice. That's going to solve... Speak with aliens aboard space stations to learn their dialect. Learn words from ancient ruins and historical sites. Install an auto-translator in the exosuit to translate conversation. Done. Did it. Okay, we need to do a few things. We are out of regular carbon, which is bad. We need that. I don't believe we can craft any batteries. So we could craft a life support gels, portable life support power, rocket fuel crystals, and carbon. This gel offers a temporary boost to life support. Long-term impact on users' lungs is currently unknown. Great. But I believe it will last longer than our base just shoving carbon in there constantly. So, what's in our starship? Yeah, what's in our starship? Right, we're going farming. And what we're looking for is right directly in front of us. That's convenient. Thank you, game.
Radiation protection falling.
Using this. We need carbon.
Units received.
Some straight carbon. So I usually don't build things like generators and whatnot. I think it's about time I relied on those technologies. I believe they afford longer run times of equipment. We're not going down there. More died. I just went straight carbon.
Units received.
Oh, that's perfect. So we're gonna mine until we get almost down to the bottom. Stop there. Carbon.
Units received. Units received.
Do we have a new creature? No. I missed the creature. Especially if I kill it, cops will immediately be on my doorstep, holding up a dead corpse, asking me questions like, "So, did you kill it?" I'll be so like, "What? No, bro." And they're like, "We just watched you kill it."
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
The music is so chill. believe I can turn condensed carbon into regular carbon. Is that 19 minutes? 9 minutes. Not gonna have enough to power it. Right, the house is a bit warmer than I expected. Totally overheating. When my brain overheats, I get ultra drowsy. That's the state I'm in right now. These headphones capture so much heat. They trap so much heat around my ears.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Before I do something stupid and die, I think I'm gonna take a break. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Let's put down the portable save beacon. What? Ferrite dust. Game hates me. Game hates me. Alright, let's run over. Remaining distance. How do I? Those big cushions around the here. My God. The amount of heat.
Life support power low. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Radiation protection falling.
Gotta make it. Gotta make it. You gotta make it, man. What's that?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Tech module. We have no space for tech modules. Our ship is far away. made a mess. I have made a mess. We have to call our starship. It's gonna be pricey. Right on top of the resource mound. Good job, Ivor. Good job. Bam. And destroyed. So here, going to move antimatter to the starship because that's what we need to craft it. We have salvaged information, which we want space for, and now we're golden. Now that my ship is here, actually, I'm going to hop in, save, and shut this stream down for a bit. I'm really struggling to stay awake with the heat. I will see everyone. Maybe I'll be back later in the evening on No Man's Sky, but for sure, I'll be back for Gran Turismo Sport. Catch everyone later.